Those two running backs combined account for about $27 million on the cap in 2023. Dan, is this the right move, though, on using the franchise tag on Tony Pollard?
Oh, no question. Tony Pollard's the most explosive player on offense. And significant part. And I have two questions kind of going into the future with it is the leg injury that he suffered against San Francisco. How much does that impact the negotiation for the long-term deal? And then how much is that going to impact how they can use him next year? Mike McCarthy now is the new play caller. We've long said use him as a pass catcher a little bit more, and I want to see if Mike McCarthy's going to be willing to do that. So he's going to get 10.9. Does that mean that Zeke's contract is north of $16 million?
$16 million, Dan.
There's
That's
no
a cap
chance.
hit. Yep.
Yeah, so there's no chance that Ezekiel Elliott could be a Dallas Cowboy at that number this year. I think he provides some type of secondary back use for them, but certainly not at that amount. So that's going to have to be adjusted for Dallas and Zeke.
You make a great point. He is not the back that he used to be, obviously. And when you look at his production, it's been basically in the red zone. You look at his touchdowns, they were inside the red zone, correct? So I think you're looking at a guy that's at a place. Zeke has got a lot of hits in him.
Yeah.
When you think about the Dallas Cowboys, they need to draft a running back.
Well, I think it also, this coach, do you want to take the X amount of dollars that you would save and not paying Ezekiel Elliott and use it on a receiver, right? We all believe that they need some kind of a receiver.
Receiver and running back. They need another runner.
Yeah.
Because, look, you just mentioned it. Pollard's coming off injury.
Right.
So they need another runner.
That's a good point. Can't go into him week one bell cow type stuff.
No, cannot.
And part of what made them both successful, Zeke and Tony Pollard last year, was the balance. But, Lewis, let's turn to you for what more you believe needs to happen in Dallas this offseason, specific to the running back position.
Yeah, there's no question that depth is necessary. And I think they need a certain style of depth, too. They don't need a plotter at running back. They need big speed, okay? Not a sub 200-pound guy, but someone 210, 215. Like, think about Deneric Prince from Tulsa, who goes about 6'2", 215, runs sub 4.5, runs in the 4.4s. They need that kind of guy to go with Pollard. Because, look, what did Mike McCarthy say now that he is taking over the play calling? Whether you like it or not, what did he say? I want to run the football more. Hopefully he means we want to be more efficient running the football. I get that. But you know what coaches do sometimes. They're not always true to their word. Although I love Mike, don't get me wrong. But they need big speed. They need explosive playmaking at the running back position to go along with Tony, because that's what we all loved about Pollard. Pollard before he got hurt. And you're right, we don't know how he's going to be coming off of injury. But that's what we loved. The fact that they didn't need to run the ball a lot with him, because when he did touch it, you knew that the chance for a 10-plus yard run was very, very high because the guy was just so damn explosive. They need to make sure they get the right profile of guy, and the draft has plenty of them.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.